guys, it's Sepha here, and I've got a new video for you today. This is actually for newer players. I've had a request from a few people to make the game more legible for them, and I do admit that the game has some learning curves to it, and I would like to show you how the lair manager works. So, I've caught a dragon. What do I do with it now? Normally people would just go out into the field and they would go fight with their dragons and stuff. But there is some ways that you can make your dragon really powerful. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the lair manager. We're gonna have a conversation with him. For the time being, we won't worry about any of the other options other than go to the Dragon Lair. We'll do incubation in another video. So as you can see, this is my row of dragons, and this is my row of dragon party lair here as well. I have all mine unlocked. You can actually unlock all these for free from the marketplace. You can collect Dragon Insignias. I will go over that in another video, which hopefully will help you. Okay, so say for example, I have just caught this Shattered Rage here. He's a very cool looking dragon. So what am I going to do with him? Well, he has some skills on him we could use. And this is actually on the Dragon Info tab. So it's going to give you basically a description of all your skills. So the purple edge skills are your Dragon Soul skills. These can actually be equipped to your hotbar. So for example, if I just leave this form here, I can go to Dragon Soul skills, and I can actually drag that to my bar down here, and it will reset your Dragon Soul bar, but it will slowly regenerate, so that's fine. But it will allow you to heal. You don't need your Dragon Summon to use Dragon Soul skills. They're pretty helpful. I'd say look for healing ones. Examples such as Divine Embrace and Adrenaline Surge are brilliant, and I have a perfect example here somewhere. If I can find him. Ah, yes, here he is. So here's my Cobalt Lightning. He has Adrenaline Surge and he has Divine Embrace. These are two Dragon Soul skills that you'll probably want. Usage may vary. Some people with multiple mastery tabs may not necessarily want them. So, we have Dragon Info. If we drag our Shattered Rage here, we can go to Dragon Process. We could actually set him to do something. So, for example, on this page we're going to see different process types. Special Process is mainly things activated by guilds. It could include Dragon Flutes. It could include gold. It could include just training. I don't really recommend training because you can get training experience just doing regular things. So you could get flutes, you could train your skills, you could get ore, you can get wood, grass, wood, leather, cloth, and meat, etc. So what we really want to do is we want to level this dragon's skills. So what we're going to do, we're going to go on to skill training. I'm going to set it for 5 hours. Any more actually costs DBC, so 5 hours is actually a good amount of time. If you work, you can just send them off and then worry about them later. Another thing you can do is you can also dragon train. So as you can see, my Shattered Rage is already a level 31. That's because he hatched from an egg. He comes with a variety of skills. And just to explain this page very quickly, we have leveling buffs. So depending on the level of your dragon, 30 running speed is increased, 50 HP is increased, flight and gliding is increased to 60, combat skill XP from 70, and so forth. So that's that page. Contributions. This is if you'd want to dedicate your dragon to the academy, and I only recommend this if you want to delete your dragon, because basically giving them up will give you one of these items depending on the level that you do it. And how you actually level your dragon, well, you actually need to not only use this, but you also need to use latest Academy provisions to raise the maximum capacity of the dragon. So let's find a low level dragon. So say key area here. This is my key area. You can level her from 2 to 3, 4, right up to 25. And 25 is her cap. And after that, I will need 1. As you raise levels, it will require more and more. So if I just switch back to Flashy in here, who's level 72, it actually requires 30 latest Academy provisions to get its maximum training level. The fastest way to do this is to actually get a dragon that you are willing to give up and just put him in there. So for example, we've got Primal Star here, which I'm okay with giving up. What you would have to do, because you don't get any provisions boxes until you get it to at least level 10. So ideally we want to get it to level 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And as a stark reminder, this is deleting the dragon. Do not do this with dragons that you do not want to lose. Just get rid of dragons that you're willing to give up. This is such an example because this is one that I've caught previously. So basically it'll give you another window. It will say, are you sure you want to dedicate this dragon? The dragon will not return to you, but you will be rewarded with. And depending on the dragon's level, you get more and more stuff. But you always get 20% of the provisions you fed the dragon back, which is very helpful. So if we went to level 21, we'd actually get that. But for efficiency's sake, if your dragon starts at level 0, 10 is usually the best. So we're going to go with that. We're going to give up the Primal Star. He is now gone permanently. But now we have a latest Academy provision here. So I could actually use this on Kiera here to level her maximum level. But I probably won't. I'm probably going to save that for when I decide to put her in an egg and make her useful. Seems very likely I might do that at some point, because she's quite a unique dragon on this server anyway. So yeah, basically your idea is to get as many dragons learning skills as possible. So eventually you'll get dragons with 10 out of 10 skills. There are faster ways to max out, but for the sake of showing you how to use the Dragon Lair, that's what I'm going to be showing you today. I'm not going to show you how to get skill levels faster for now. So we have the next page. The next page is field training. Say for example, I want Falchion to learn a skill. I can give him 3 chances a day to learn a random skill. However, and this is a big however, I feel that field training is kind of pointless now. Aside from Academy whipping, because now on the marketplace it takes, with a level 4 VIP, it only takes 1 day. You can get an Academy skill crystal once a day, so you can basically just transfer a skill from a dragon to another one. I'll actually show you that right now. So say for Falchion, I really want Hunting Assault on him because it's an amazing skill. So I'm just going to look through my dragons and find a dragon with Hunting Assault. So I actually found it on my Tarnished Reflection, which is pretty cool. So I'm actually going to take it off of Tarnished and I'm going to put it onto my Bionic Force here. So we want to go to the Marketplace bag and we want to find the Soul Crystal. I think I may have missed it. There it is. So you select the skill that you want to take off, is level 1, and then you pop it on to your new dragon. So I'm going to take that off. I think you do actually have to, yeah, you have to pull them out first. That's one thing I neglected to mention, but yeah. Take off Hunting Assault. So Hunting Assault is now stored back in that crystal, and it won't be used again until you click on the dragon you want to use it on. So just for clarity's sake, I'm going to click on him. He has no skills right now. And when I click on the Academy skill crystal and I place it on him, he now has Hunting Assault. So that's how you transfer skills. It's really quick and easy, and it's amazingly easy on the NA server now with them available in the Dragon Insignia store. So I'd say only save whipping for maybe if you want to level a skill really fast. Other than that, I wouldn't use it for transferring skills anymore. There's not really a point to it. Okay, so this is your lair storage. Anything that you farmed via the Dragon Process page will appear here. So things like ore, loot, all that. I don't typically pull it out unless I need it for crafting, but there you go, that's there. Next page we have the lair journal, which just basically gives you a history of what your dragons have done. I never really refer to this, to be honest. And then on this tab here, this is for Dragon Companionship, and I don't think I can actually show you this very well unless I switch Jaded One into here. So this is a little more complicated actually, and I may go into more detail in another video, but as you can see, I have Jaded One here. I have a Calculus in here as my support. And I'm going to pull him out for a second. Okay, so basically when you get Dragon and you evolve it for the first time, I will evolve a dragon here right now so I can show you. Let's evolve... Who should we evolve? We should evolve... let's see. Let's evolve an Eastern, because I'm probably going to put one of these back into an egg at some point. What one has bad stats? This one. Let's evolve this one. So let's evolve this Kaza. So I'm going to just take 5th Legend out of there. And we've got Kaza. So I want to have him to have a dragon companion. The first thing you've got to do before you get a dragon companion is evolve your dragon. You need 500 runes to do this. I have 49,000 right now, so I'm going to evolve Kaza. It will say possible evolution skills. I'm going to go into evolution in more detail. This is just explaining the lair and all that. But it will give you a variety of skills that combine with existing skills. So just go ahead and evolve it. So we've evolved Kaza. He now has a star by the top right corner on his head. As you may notice, some things have appeared. We got support ability is at 0%, partner awareness 0%, Dragon Soul support is crit power deactivated, and strength deactivated. The recommended partner is Vibrant Thunder. So there's a couple of things on here. It's asking for a Vibrant Thunder, which we do have. I'm gonna go get a Vibrant Thunder out right now. I've got one here. So we're going to go back onto Kaza. We're going to put the Vibrant Thunder in, and it's going to tell us a few things. So support ability's now gone up to 12%. The support ability is based on the dragon's rarity and how difficult it is to capture. So Vibrant Thunder is a fairly moderate difficulty dragon, so it's not going to give the maxed out support as, say, Calculus. Calculus is from a raid dungeon, and his egg is fairly hard to get. So, dragons with 20% support, Calculus, Green Hermit, I'm not sure about Son of Tyre, Mountain Traveller, maybe Tanuppa's Shadow, Scarlet Bloom, Verdant Fin, Crimson Thorn. Let's see who else. We've got Death Phantom, 20%. Things like that. If you can get that, great. So to explain it a bit more, we've got the soul support ability, critical hit power +1, strength +1. These stats actually go towards your main character, so you want a soul support that supports your class, like you as the player. Jaded One, for example, has magic damage and dragon affinity, and if I just shove Calculus back into here, he's got 756 magic damage and 102 dragon affinity. Partner's awareness is also at 100%. This stat, magic damage, dragon affinity, or whatever stat you've got, is affected by the level of your dragon and the stats it is. So bear with me as I show you the most cringeworthy Calculus's stats in the game. Intelligence and dragon affinity. These two stats are actually going towards the stats that I get from Jaded One's companionship. I cannot stress how important that is. It doesn't matter if it's not an int dragon, just do it anyway. It also needs to be level 100 so you can get the max stat efficiency from there. But yeah, this is the weirdest calculus you've probably ever seen. So we'll go back to the companion window. So you notice something here. The Kaza is partner's awareness 0%, and Jaded One is partner's awareness 100%. So basically what you want to do, there's two options here. We have companion communication, which opens a new window. Basically, if you throw dragons in here you don't want and allocate, it will cost some runes, but it may increase your partner awareness. It does get harder and harder, but it doesn't get that difficult. I think the lowest is about 10% at 90 plus. So that's that. That's how you get 100% partner awareness, and that does improve overall stats. Another thing you want to do is, like I said with calculus, it's heavily based on your stats. You want to be leveling whatever dragon is the companion. Now, Vibrant Thunder isn't the best idea, to be honest, because it's only 12%. But let's say that we're going to use Vibrant Thunder. The first thing that we want to bear in mind is that we don't want crit power and we don't want strength, because we're an Oracle class, we're magic. So basically you want to do companion communication. What this is actually going to do is this is going to change your companion as well. So I'll take Vibrant Thunder out, and for the sake of science I'll show you what a companion exchange is like. It will cost a few runes. So, exchange companion. I actually have a companion rune, but normally it would cost, I'm not sure how much it would cost, but it costs quite a bit. So we'll just do this for science sake. I don't mind using it. So now it's changed to Phantom Stone, which I actually think is a better dragon. Let's just check. So we're getting 16% from that. It's not quite 20%. It's a bit of a shame. But you notice the soul support skills down here have changed as well. And critical hit chance and dragon affinity is alright, but I'd prefer something other than critical hit chance, to be totally honest. But I think that's a pretty cool combo there. You can get better combos, but as you keep using Exchange Companion, you'll eventually get Summit with support ability 20%, and you can make a really good dragon that way. So if I just put Jaded One back in my party here, and I just put my dragons back as they normally are. And there we go. There we go. So if I just get Jaded One out here right now, I'm gonna do a quick show of my stats. I don't really like showing my stats, but just this once I will. So as I summon my bird, my magic damage goes up quite a bit higher. It's not a huge amount, but it's an amount that you could get from shards and etc. So it does make a difference, and it does improve your damage quite a lot. So that's a really cool feature. There is one more tab that I haven't shown yet, and this is about leveling your evolution skills you get on your dragon. So I'm going to put in Alyssa Bates into the lair here. I'm going to go to evolution skills. She's learnt illusion permeation at the moment, and to level that skill, basically on this last tab, you just keep pressing this wheel and you keep getting experience for it, and you just level it that way. You get more skills by getting skill books off the Dragon Compendium, but I may leave that for another time about when I talk about Dragon Stars. You can get a variety of skill books and directly, and these will give you some extra dragon skills, but they do cost runes again, and runes means you have to complete the compendium. So that basically just gives a rundown of the Dragon Lair, what it's for. It's a very useful tool it's basically the main base where you make your dragons very powerful, and like Jaded One being one of my best birds for healing and all that, it didn't come there overnight. It took a long time, and gradually you want to build your dragon up to level 100. That's the main goal. So I know this video is kind of long, but with the lair, there's a lot to talk about, and there's no way I can cover it in parts or anything because it will just all get lost. So instead I just decided to do it in this video. I hope, thanks to all who've made it to the end. It's a kind of long video, and I hope you have a good day. I will cover some more stuff next time, maybe not so much lair specific, but maybe dragon training stuff, but yeah, that basically covers the important part. One thing that you can do, but you can do it without the lair, is also rename your dragon. But you can only rename it once. If you try and change it again, it costs 128 daybreak cash. So I named my Phantasma Alessa Bates from Clock Tower. I did. Anyway, so I hope you have a good day, and you take care. Just for a funny thing, here's my Armored Ironclaw Dragon transformation. I think he's great. I'd like to thank Kogu and Bajitsu and Mighty Thor for helping me unlock, what is it, like 31 dragon forms now? This is getting fucking insane. I'm loving this. There's all my dragon forms. There's so many of them. Anyway, you guys have a good day. I had fun making this.